your brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Hey, I'm Brian, and I want to get you ready for game day number 2 in the My Team Unlimited tournament. But first, while we're talking My Team, we got to give a huge shout out to Hollywood Bud for being the first to level 40 in Season 2. Enjoy that pink diamond Blake Griffin card. Now,
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At the point guard, Darius, Garland. At small forward, Cedi Osman. At the other guard position, Sexton. At the other forward position, Kevin Love. At center, Andre Drummond. The head coach of the visiting team is J.B. Bickerstaff. Mavericks starting 5. At the small forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 10, Dorian Finney-Smith. Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 7, Dwight Powell. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 11, Tim Hardaway Jr. The other forward position, at 7'3", number 6, Kristaps Porzingis. Starting at the other guard, at 6'6", number 77, Luka Doncic. Your head coach is Rick Carlisle. Mavs fans, your Dallas Mavericks.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. There is no question that Dallas's Luka Doncic has captured league-wide admiration. The Hall of Famer player and executive Jerry West said, "We are watching genius, a superstar who will go down as the best player in Mavs franchise history." Considering Dirk Nowitzki was there for a long time, Kevin, the praise from Jerry doesn't get much higher or from a loftier perch.
Indeed, something special, David. Thanks. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Asman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center. And for the Mavericks, inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Hardaway is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Sexton against Hardaway. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Love the pass to Sexton. That's in there. Love with the assist.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Garland the pass to Osman. Now here's Sexton. Kicks it out to Love. But they get it back. Drummond. And the shot goes down.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game, where he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Sexton. The wide open look here for Garland. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Hardaway. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Sexton the pass to Love. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Garland. No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Porzingis. Good.
You know, Porzingis is a guy who's used to having to fight his way through the defense, and good balance allowed him to do that there.
Right side, Sexton. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Osman. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Love. And Love throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 9 points.
Well, you can't let Doncic have these types of opportunities, guys. When you aren't close to him, this is what happens.
Garland. The pass to Osman. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Shot from free throw range. Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And it's good for 2. Now, here's Garland. To the middle. And Sexton slams it in.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And here is Drummond. Here's Osman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Garland. Love trying to break loose. Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Good on the shot.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Now, Garland. He's got 5, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And he knocks down the first one. Dallas making a switch here. Curry's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Powell trying to free himself up. And he gets it to go.
Nice body control by Seth Curry. I mean, he's so good at fending off defenders on the way up.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. Kicks to Garland. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Outside, Sexton. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Hardaway. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Garland kicks to Sexton. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Sexton. Drummond's got 5 points so far.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so here's Cleveland, following the score by Dallas. Garland the pass to Love, and he comes up with the deuce. Love's got his second bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Curry, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know what? If Curry makes that, he just makes it and you tip your hat to him. You don't want to foul him there.
Sexton with it. He has 6. Down low. Makes it off the glass. He has 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality, which makes defenses uncomfortable, and that's part of how he gets these calls.
The first free throw is good.
And Clark, the second time was the charm for Seth Curry. Last season, he returned to Dallas after they let him go to Portland for a year.
Greg, sometimes we've seen it on the court, sometimes we see it in life. I mean, you don't miss something until you don't have it. And Seth is more than just a shooter. He's a great shooter, but he's also a very reliable ball handler. He's unselfish. He doesn't take anything for granted. He plays hungry. And Dallas realized the mistake they'd made and went about correcting it. And, you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
Here's Garland. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And they pick up 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Cauley Stein goes in, and the shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Garland the pass to Porter. Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Cauley Stein's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here is Nance. After the basket by Willie Cauley Stein. Now, here's Garland. He's got 9. Nance trying to break loose. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Windler. No good there. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Wright. Yep, that one goes. And now an 8-point Dallas lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Thompson. A second chance effort, and that one good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Right against Porter. And that one's good. Right.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Finish off the break. Wright's got 8 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here is Porter. The Mavericks making the shot. He had a nice open look right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Cauley Stein, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. He has 6.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Porter looking it over. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
1:43 left here in the first quarter. But they'll get another chance. The kick out to Porter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Trying to get open is Thompson. Windler with the bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And he drops it in from the low post. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Thompson throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Brunson, good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
Here is Nance. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Windler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The Cavaliers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Dallas leading by 5. Here's Curry. It's blocked. Here's Windler. He has 7. That one goes in. Garland's got 11 points.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Cauley Stein. Here's Kleba. And Thompson sends it back. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Now, here's Garland. Cauley Stein defending. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here is Nance. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Garland is out there with Porter. And it's Windler in at the small forward.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Windler. Pass to Garland. He's looking for Porter and finds him, and it's blocked. They recover it. Dallas leading by 3. And here comes the break. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, Porter. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, "We can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop." Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Cauley Stein. Porzingis is coming in for Maxi Kleba. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for DeLon Wright. And Hardaway is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Doncic, no good on the free throw.
And I remember when Doncic was first asked, who is your favorite player? And boy, he did not hesitate. LeBron James.
Hey, Greg, for guys of his generation, that would be the answer for 80 to 90% of them, and with good reason. How about these quotes from Doncic? He said, "If I dunk on LeBron, I can retire." But I like this one a little better. He said, "LeBron can play in a lot of different positions. I can too. But for me to be like LeBron, I have to work much harder." That's a guy who knows his stuff.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Here is Love. Pass to Osman to the inside. Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
And good that time.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 6 assists in the game. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Boy, Doncic plays with such an edge and attitude, and I think it endears him to his teammates and gives them confidence.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Ring shot on the way. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Sexton, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
There's the steal. And there's the pass to Love. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
That free throw good from Doncic. And G.A., even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
Now here's Powell. After Colin Sexton's miss. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
At the elbow, it's Drummond. Over in the corner, Osman. Another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Sexton dishes to Drummond. And here's Love. He has 6. And Drummond kicks to Sexton. It's good. 14 points for Colin Sexton. Mavericks leading by 6. It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. Sexton against Doncic. Sexton the pass to Love. Back to Sexton. He kicks to Love. But they get it back. Passes it to Osman. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's good off the back rim and in. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A., the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Hardaway, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hardaway has got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
On the wing, Porter. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Hardaway. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Sexton. Porzingis with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Curry's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Cleveland also making a change. Windler's checked in. Poked away. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
Shot from the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 8 points. Here's Sexton. He's got 18. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. those are three guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with the King. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Then for the Cavaliers, Nancy's checked in for Love. And it's Garland in for Jetty Osman. Here's Curry. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 10.
So good at figuring out ways to get inside. Seth Curry working on improving this part of his game.
Garland, the pass to Sexton. And Garland has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Garland's got 16 points.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And the basket by Curry.
Hey, when Seth Curry sees holes in the defense, he pounces on them.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 16. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Left side, Sexton. Pass to Windler. The tray. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Powell finds Porzingis. Here's Finney-Smith.
Porzingis has no problem giving the ball up. This is just the kind of unselfishness you like to see.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside, Sexton. Hands in the high post. Pass to Windler. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
And Porzingis, here we go. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Took him no time at all on that one. Sexton's got 23.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So Powell will go to the free throw line. That one on Nance. For Dallas, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 16. Sexton the pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. And Garland has it in the corner. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
A different look for Dallas. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded closely. The pass to Nance. The open look here for Sexton. And another three for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Windler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Dallas leading by 6.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. To the wing on the left. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's Garland, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the... They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, what's the plan for the second half tonight?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
Okay, we'll see if you can get that done. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 35 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
And when Luka is feeling it, you're in for a long night. Such a clever player on the offensive end. He's been toying with defenders and finding ways to score.
Jack, how do you think Cleveland played?
They played some solid team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit. And they got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's Sexton.
Let's start the second half strong and keep it going.
Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Hardaway is out there with Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. The 3, and that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 38 points.
Boy, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Beyond the arc, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Garland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. So many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lores of the game of college basketball.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas. And Sexton drops them both.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
Brunson, no good.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Knocked loose. And they're moving it up. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Good on the bucket. Hardaway has got 16.
Well, I tell you what, energy and activity from Hardaway Jr. there, showing you exactly what it takes to keep plays alive.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's foul number 2 for him. Goes up off the inbound. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Sexton.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Hardaway.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Hardaway hits them both. Now Garland. 22 points for him. Inside. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Passes it to Osman. Outside, Sexton. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Finney-Smith. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Sexton.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Sexton. Banked in off the glass. Sexton's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the muscle of Sexton, outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way to finish. And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Osman. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
For Cleveland, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Porter's checked in for Garland. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Boy, an attacker who's not afraid to get a little rugged and physical. I like Hardaway Jr.'s disposition, fellas.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
The Cavaliers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Free throw good, Sexton.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And Sexton drops them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Porter with it. 7 points in the game. Here's Osman. Drills the three-pointer. Osman's got 6 here in this quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Foul. That's good. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now, here's Sexton. He has 38 in the game, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Here's Finney Smith. And it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Porter in the corner. He's looking for Drummond and finds him up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now, here's Sexton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Sexton's shot is good.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Osman. He's got 9. Sexton the pass to Osman. He feeds it to Love. Shot clock at 6. Brunson against Porter. Cleveland gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
The Mavericks with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Powell. Curry comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Barea subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And here's Barea outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Porter dishes to Sexton. Misses from close range. Mavericks leading by 3. Curry outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after the Mavericks pick up 3. And Thompson kicks to Porter. From downtown, and another 3 for Cleveland. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points. The three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 18 points.
out of their last 5 makes. How about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's Brunson. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. He's got 9.
And, you know, Barea is a capable floor general. Very good at setting the table for his teammates.
Sexton on the wing. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Jackson trying to break free. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Porter in the corner. Back to Sexton. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Curry the bucket on the assist by Barea. Curry's got 20 points.
And when Seth Curry gets hot like this, that basket just continues to expand. You got to keep feeding him if he's this hot.
Pass to Drummond over Jackson. And it's Drummond missing. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Barea. Porzingis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Porzingis doing a nice job using that length to clean up the glass nicely.
Here is Porter. He's got 10. Now here's Sexton. Pass to Drummond. Back to Sexton. There's the feed to Thompson. Porzingis with the block.
Boy, Porzingis doing a nice job staying in position and then using his reach to block shots.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Mavericks with some changes. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Justin Jackson. Maxi Kleber comes in for J.J. Barea. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Cavaliers, Nance comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in for Colin Sexton. Thompson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Dallas leading by 9. Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Doncic and finished off by Porter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Curry, and Curry with the stuff.
Hey, and once Seth Curry has that kind of momentum, he's dangerous on the drive.
The assist by Luka Doncic.
.151 left in the third quarter of the game. Porter against Curry. And Porter, here we go. Nance, right side, fires from deep. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Curry, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Windler the pass to Thompson. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Offensive rebound. Here's Thompson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Doncic, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. White, he's checked in for Dallas. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths, shooting in the low 60s last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
And the first one drops. And so Thompson nails both of them. And so it's Dallas with it. Curry outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And Porzingis, here we go. Tries again. Kleba. Nance with some nice D. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Finished off the break. Windler's got 5 points in the quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Free throw good, Curry. .17 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Garland. He's got 24. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Curry's got the ball. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 38 points.
Boy, quick hands that time by Curry on the steal. And his team makes sure the turnover is not in vain.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Dallas opening up a huge gap. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mavericks leading by 21, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Then there's Garland. Then it's Thompson, and it's Windler in at the shooting guard position. The Cavaliers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Garland, and that one drops. Garland's got 26.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Dallas shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Curry's shot is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And the shot goes in. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. "60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth."
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance, the consummate.
Oh my goodness!
Oh yeah!
What a play!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Back to Nance. Here's Windler. No good from outside. Dallas leading by 21. Baseline J on the way. Nance with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Love trying to break loose. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 31 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Windler, the pass to Garland. Count the basket. Garland's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. There's Garland. A three-pointer off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Cleveland with the bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Wallace with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Curry, and Curry with the stuff.
How about Seth Curry going up top to throw it down? Go ahead, young fella.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Mavericks leading by 22. Now Nance. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Windler. Love wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Dallas calls timeout. Brunson. He's checked in for Hardaway. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dallas leading by 21. Here's Curry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And that one drops for him.
And there aren't many big men who've been more comfortable on a catch-and-shoot jumper than Love. He's very polished in that situation.
Brunson, good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so, Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now the pass to Drummond. Now, here's Garland. Tight defense on him. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 19 points.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Powell trying to free himself up. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Osman. Over to the left wing. Garland. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. That 3 off the mark.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Sexton dishes to Drummond.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in it.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. Darius Garland picks one up, and the Mavericks call time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
That one falls for Brunson. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Stolen by Brunson. Over Sexton. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Sexton's got 47 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Curry fires from way outside. Drains the three-pointer.
Seth Curry is one of the very few guys in the league that has that kind of range.
Sexton against Brunson. Garland, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Well, Cleveland shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Curry against Sexton. Curry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 18. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Cavaliers shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Outside, Sexton. Right wing from outside the arc. That one doesn't go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Brunson, no good. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Sexton's got room. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. A different look for Dallas. Marjanovic comes in for Maxi Kleber, and Porzingis subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. That one falls for Brunson. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Back to Drummond. Outside, Sexton. Shot to stop the run. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Dallas leading by 23. It's Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 54 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Osman. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Osman, the basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
The Cavaliers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes to Garland. Shot clock at 5, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Garland's got 38 points. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Knocked away. Up top, Curry. Pass to Powell. And Garland comes to help. Here's Brunson. Plays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 21 in the game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Drummond in the post. Guarded by Powell. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Garland's got 41. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Marjanovic. They get it back.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Here's Sexton. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Curry. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got 56 points in the game. 1:27 left to play here in the fourth. And the Cavaliers with possession.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Garland, the pass to Osman. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Seth Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
The shot's good from Zizic.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Exum.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere. but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Barea with it. Pass to Marjanovic. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.